So there you go. We have finished our free-for-all. Now we move to our closing statement segment. As I remind you, you have 1 minute to do that. And indicated earlier, we will do it in alphabetical order this time, and we'll start with Steve Bunn.
Well, we all know the issues. Downtown revitalization, the expressway, policing and safety. Most of the candidates are in agreement here with that, myself included. But I don't believe it's enough, and I don't believe that because most of the voters don't make it to the polls. This says to me that more is needed and more is expected and an alternative is wanted. It's addressing this need for more and for more now that I have presented my proposals to you. I encourage the residents to get out and vote. Vote for me, vote for one of the other candidates, or spoil your ballot. But do let your voice be heard. Last election, voter turnout was about 40%. I was leaving in the hands of the absent 60% the potential to sway the vote and determine the future of the city. If you did not vote last time, keep in mind that that makes you a member of the largest voting bloc in the city, bigger than all other special interest groups combined. So again, I encourage you to get out and exercise your right. Thank you again for the honor of speaking to you. And to sum up my campaign, I will leave you with these words: carp out, Hall of Fame in, and if we build it, they will slide. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bunn. Mr. Decker.
Thank you. I'd like to thank TV Hamilton, Cable 14, for the opportunity, and to you, Jim, thank you very much for allowing the forum. What I think where I'll take off at, we were at a JC's debate, and at the completion of Mr. Morrow's closing speeches, he did say that we needed new blood in the city, and that's what I am, new blood, and I promise to do a lot for you. The choice is crystal clear. On November the 14th, the day you cast your vote, if you're seeking aggressive leadership, a vision with a future, a man with a plan, on November the 14th, help me in our drive to survive. Elect Paul A. Decker, Mayor, for the city of Hamilton, working harder today for a better tomorrow. Again, thank you, Jim.
You're welcome. Bob Morrow.
Well, thank you, Jim, as well. It's an honor to serve as the mayor of one's own community. This is a gift from one's fellow citizens that should never be taken for granted, and for which one must offer back total dedication. I've attempted to serve and serve well. For me, the job goes 7 days a week and often 16 hours a day. And I am humbly asking again to serve as mayor of our great city during the next 3 years. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Morrow. Mr. Skedden.
Yes, I feel that with simplicity, logic, and no frills, our city will proceed very successfully into the 21st century. Most of all, with honesty and truth, and 100% concern of all you citizens by voting. A vote on November 14 means definite success for Hamilton. I personally will not take the mayor's salary, and I reverted that minor expenses, of course, I would need, but I would allocate the money to charities of more concerns throughout the city. Last but not least, keep Oski Wee Wee alive in Hamilton.
Here.
And these are not the words of Forrest Gump, but life is definitely not a box of chocolates. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, candidates. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the candidates seeking your support for election as mayor of Hamilton. On November the 14th, we encourage you to exercise your democratic right. Vote for the candidate of your choice, but please be sure to vote. Before closing, let me express our appreciation to our sponsors. On behalf of those sponsors, your local cable company, TV Hamilton Cable 14, thank you for being with us, and good night.